one of the things that this is all going to lead to is we're going to be little by little backing our way into cold calls. Like this technology leads to AI cold calling and training that system properly and all that. So we're doing like the QA stuff, everything we were just talking about. I don't know when, I don't have a time frame, but it could be a couple months, could be 6 months, could be next year, I don't know. But at some point, all of this data pours into cold calling AI and follow-up AI and stuff like that to help really, button all that up. So this stuff will be very beneficial even on like these calls and the training calls and stuff that we end up doing here in the future. One more just last note here, Manny and Abraham, before I let you guys go. One other thing that I want to look into aside from the stuff we talked about earlier today was I know that there's certain technology out there for voice recognition technology. So like the government and different agencies have the ability to take somebody's voice and after they have X number of recordings or X number of sample data, they can start
synthesize it.
Yeah.
They can start to synthesize the voice.
Well, not just synthesize it, but recognize first, right? So before we synthesize, we recognize. So Abraham, to that point we were just talking about earlier, if we start having 50 calls from Noah, 50 calls from Graham, 50 from Kevin, Steve, whoever, we have enough of a data sample to know that, oh, Noah's talking because I know his voice. Graham is talking. I know his voice because we've picked up on the pattern recognitions. And then to your point, Manny, down the road, then yes, it does lead to voice synthesizing, which I already cloned my voice last year, over a year. It was almost a year and a half ago I did this, and it was like so good that my wife, my mom, nobody could. I can't even tell the difference. So for sure, that technology is just getting better and better. So then the next step would be, okay, after we, after our system can recognize everybody's voice that's using the system, then it can synthesize that voice and then start making calls on behalf of that person. If they want that, and if they want like a pre-programmed voice that we have, so that there's a difference between the cold call and their call and other calls, then they can do that too. It's just an option that they can pick. I just want to plant that seed. So those couple of things that we talked about, if you guys put that on your radar, because we will be talking about that. That's obviously not top priority or anything that we need to worry about immediately or even anytime soon. But at some point we will be talking about it. So if you ever come across any of that, then take note,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. We ate up like half of these guys' meeting, so I'll appreciate you guys. We do have a big day tomorrow, so if you guys want to hop off and get some rest, great work, guys. Like, this is phenomenal. It's coming together really beautifully. I can't wait to start picking back up on on the chat bots and get that dialed in some more, as well as QA kind of keeps playing and testing and giving us feedback on the QA voice AI stuff that we're doing here.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Have a great evening. I'll be online, and if you need me, just ping me, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks, Shad.
Good
Thanks,
night.
Abraham. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Manny.